Welcome and good evening to another walk here on the channel.
Good evening.
Good evening. My name is Ado,
My name is Marleen.
and tonight we are here in Oranjestad. We're going to do a walk from the church behind us, which is the San Francisco Church, Catholic Church here in Oranjestad. And it's the one that I grew up mostly coming to,
Yeah.
as I grew up as Catholic. And yeah, we came here for Christmas, among other things. And yeah, a lot of memories,
Yeah.
especially with my mother, a loving memory.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's very special. And a couple of years ago, they did a very nice job to put it in the state that it is
Yeah.
right now. On the inside, it's
It's
also very
beautiful.
beautiful. You were there.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. So let's start the walk this
Yes.
evening. Let's go. So they also declared it a pro cathedral a couple of years back when they did the renovations and improvements. And one of the things is this, little plaza, you could say, with a monument to the former Pope John Paul II, very beloved Pope for sure. And unfortunately, tonight it's closed, so there's no service this evening. For those interested, why not take a closer look at the times? So they have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to Friday, and Saturday. And yeah, so let's take a turn. Let's take a closer look before we head further for our walk. Very, very nice. And it is, to my best knowledge, the only air-conditioned Catholic church on Aruba at this time. I do believe there ain't any other one. And it would certainly help with the heat that we have here on the island, as you can imagine. Next to it, as I often mention, next to the churches on Aruba, you'll find a school. Not sure which name this one has, but it has been around for quite a while, many, many years. And yeah, in the area, you can find some really local bars. You can find the Alfies back there. Let's hurry up and cross the road just in case. You have the Alfies, the Canadian Alfies back there. And, a bar, we have Manuelito Sports Bar, also very popular, this one. And where we started was actually on this part. There's a Chinese supermarket with a barber shop next to it. And yeah, let's try to cross here. So when a lot of the sporting events really take place here at the Manuelitos, it's originally from a Portuguese family, but I do believe that they've rented it out now to another uh, company, let's just say. And this place, we came to it maybe 2 weeks ago or so, see a bar. And it was so busy, but it is like a Dominican type of food. Very, very good, very large portions. And but very busy, especially during the lunch hours.
But now it's also very busy.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
it's full.
Oh, because normally you would pick up. It's like the food is normally ready, and you just tell them like, okay, I want I want beef stew, for example, and then
Yeah.
they'll put it. They'll ask you with rice or fries or
Yeah.
something. There's also a shawarma place right here, and where you see the Ministerio Impacto de Reino is where the Kentucky Fried Chicken used to be. There's also a Taco Bell back there, and a guy doing really, really weird stuff. But he was, I think, not talking to us. He was
No,
on the phone on a
he's
video
on the
call,
phone, but
right?
it sounds crazy.
Yeah, I think he was on a video call with
Yeah.
someone because I was like, chill, bro.
No, it's not to us.
I've seen that guy around, but I don't
Yeah.
know who he is. Satar also has offices here, but I do believe purely offices, not for the public, just regular offices. Here on the right side is the courthouse. So it's quite dark though, but we're gonna take a brief look at it. This camera has a way of making places look a lot better than they are because it's quite dark, and this is where I always believe, like, yeah, that's why we invested in this new camera. There's a plaza in front of the courthouse with a lot of large trees, which is quite nice. We are walking towards the main street, more or less the half of it, in hopes to catch some of the Christmas lights over there that are on. There's also a bar here. Maybe we should take a look briefly on the other side of the road since there is no one. Yeah. Oh, it actually looks nice inside. Let's see, Alameda Cafe. That looks really good. There are a few folks on the inside, but not many. I guess everyone thinks we're tourists this evening. So these spots they sell the lottery. If you're ever interested in checking out Aruba's lottery, there's many of these spots where you can buy them.
I think these days you can win a lot because it's busy at the loket of the lotto. Yeah, there are a lot of people today. I saw it.
They have signs around the island with how much the price is,
Yeah.
and they update it quite frequently, actually. Oh, gee. So restaurant over here. Not sure. Never been to this one. I don't believe, no. And I think it's changed the owner, so that's the reason. I do believe it used to be a Colombian place before. A lot has changed in the main street, not necessarily for the better, unfortunately. And we keep hoping as locals that it can and will pick up, but we have to support it too. We have to believe in it. There were elections held recently, and a lot was talked about, a lot of different subjects, but let me let this. Really, really. I was expecting a really large.
Me too. Big
It's basically a bicycle.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna walk on the left side, but we do want to show you. So yeah, the elections, a lot, they talked about a lot of the subjects, and one of them was the Mainstreet and how some ideas to make it what it used to be, which I think would take a lot of effort, quite frankly. I think it would take a lot of work, a lot of dedication, and I don't see that happening so easily. What you see is open here is mostly spots where are sometimes open for the Christmas time, etc. So like a shopping night, and but yeah, I think the shopping night. I don't know officially when they are this year. Maybe tomorrow night or Saturday. Maybe I'm not sure. But
Would be great.
yeah, but quite frankly, a lot of stores moving away from the main streets. We
Yeah.
do see them working over here.
It's sad to see it.
Yeah, the Victoria's Secret is still here though. Let's hope that this one will be a new store. Hopefully, see them working on it. And idea is also to make it a place where more and more people will be renting upstairs. Make it their home. That's one of the hopes and the plans for it. But we do see some lights that are not on tonight. Maybe some problems with the connections, but it has been relatively nicely decorated. I think the palm trees here on the right side should be on, but who knows why they're not. There's also here the mango store, one of the largest ones. This one closed for a while, but now is open again, and hopefully it will continue to do good. Well, this store is open.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to go for some shopping.
I would love to shop at night. In Holland, we have for sure around the Christmas shopping nights. Um, in clothing shops, but also garden shops, garden centers. Yeah, it's nice to do it, to buy things and feel the Christmas feeling.
Absolutely. I do see another store there at the pink at the corner. I think I see someone walking there more than a few then. So that means that that one is also open. And we're slowly reaching what we call the start of the main street, also the Plaza Daniel Leo. This beautiful Christmas tree. Maybe this could be, let's take a brief stop here for a moment. And maybe this might be, we always, or at least I always forget
The thumbnail.
to take a shot for the thumbnail. Wow, looks very nice. All right. Sometimes I take them from the actual video. Unfortunately, a lot of music. And I must admit, driving around the island, comparing to the last couple of years, there is, to me, to my impression at least, been a lot more Christmas lights this year in general, with maybe some spots that are not as well lit, but yeah, it's been been pretty good. And right here we can also appreciate the Zara store, probably the largest one right now on Aruba. And yeah, very nice to see that they believed in Aruba, opened a store, then pandemic hits, but they're still here, so that's very good to see. Now, this is the bar that's, if you're about loud music, this is the place you should be. But yeah, we don't like it here too much. Sometimes the music is way louder than it is right now. We are going to try to walk through the mall. Hopefully, the security won't stop us because that's what we sometimes have happen. Sometimes they don't want us to be filming, and that's okay. I was saying that the music is also always so loud
Yeah.
in this at this bar, and
It's a little bit more.
we mentioned it before, but it even goes over the music that they have right here in the mall, which is amazing and unfortunate rather. We did do a walk here before, a few weeks back, I think, and so check that one out. We're not gonna walk on the hotel side, just gonna go straight out. There's no secret that this is definitely a high-end shopping mall with some of the best brands, top brands around. The Lucy's bar is on the other side. No cruise ships import right now. But let's take a look on the right side nonetheless. You have the entrance to the Wind Creek Crystal Casino. And a lot of restaurants also open at night in the area. We're gonna head down to the marketplace. Let's maybe walk on this side. And here is the waterway where the boats will leave for the Renaissance Island. During the day, of course. Cross here. Let's try crossing without getting killed. Thank you, thank you. For sure, a a very beautiful place to walk is this area, even if you're not staying here.
Now it's very nice to walk here. Here is where it happens. Yeah, it's cozy, a lot of people. You can shop, you can eat. It's the feeling here is like if you're walking in a park. It's safe. Yeah, it's here. Everything is here. Yeah.
I dare say, and maybe not everyone will agree, but I dare say that this area is nicer to walk around than the Palm Beach. The Palm Beach is basically a straight road, and with the exception of maybe your own hotel, resort, but this one you have the boats. It's always a nice breeze here, and maybe the hotels do have more restaurants, perhaps, in that area. But in general, here is a very nice place to stay. Also overlooked many times because it doesn't have a direct beach in front of it. But you also have a very nice beach access to the Renaissance Island. Some call it Flamingo Island, unofficially.
But yeah, it's really good.
And you can certainly feel more and more that Christmas feeling. A lot of people on the streets, a lot of music, more music than normal.
The lights.
The lights, yeah,
It's beautiful here.
a lot of things happening. Sometimes musical presentations, etc., over the island, and certainly here at the marketplace. A Renaissance marketplace is certainly one of the popular spots for it. And that's every December till basically the end of the year. going to keep it to basically this spot for this time. Hope you have enjoyed this evening's walk, and we'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Merry Christmas for everybody. Enjoy it. Enjoy your family and your loved ones.
Yeah, and be pending for more videos from Aruba.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your support. See you in the next one.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, guys.